Her eyes are not merely windows, they are arched doorways of dusk and dawn, where comet trails shiver in silence, and nebulae drift like half-remembered lullabies. To look into them is to wander without footsteps, to fall upward into a night that breathes, to feel the hush of stars that have not yet learned their names. You could stand before her and speak nothing, and still the air would thrum, with all the words mankind has left unspoken. For somewhere in the soft dark of her stare, there are prayers that never learned to kneel, dreams that pause just before blossoming, and questions that never reached the tongue. They say galaxies are born from collapse, from matter folding into itself, from the weight of longing pressing space into ignition. So perhaps the constellations curled behind her pupils were shaped by every desire she tucked away gently, like letters slipped between pages of a book no one else was meant to open. She has wished before but not aloud. The world has a way of interrupting miracles, with clocks and noise and ordinary days. So the wishes retreated inward, not dead, not gone, simply orbiting in the unseen gravity of everything she dared to imagine. When she blinks, it's as though eternity exhales. A scattering of unspoken futures trembles, like stardust caught in a held breath. You might think you saw only a flicker, yet whole lifetimes of unrealized light shift places behind the dark sheen of her irises. I once asked the sky how many planets could lie cradled in silence, and the sky answered by showing me her gaze. There is no arithmetic for this kind of wonder, only the hush of recognition, the slow awareness that some people carry untouched universes as easily as others, carry sighs and sedimented memory, sometimes in quiet rooms. She glances sideways at the world, and for a heartbeat the veil thins around her. You can almost hear the static of unborn stars, the flutter of wishes turning restlessly in the dark, like moths edging toward a flame. They are not yet brave enough to touch. There is sadness there, too, not of despair, but of incompletion, the way a sculptor might feel, passing fingertips over marble still unshaped, knowing the figure within is waiting for the right strike, the right breath of time, the right alignment of courage. She has carried heartbeats like lanterns, lighting the corridors of imagination, but some lanterns flickered low before the pathway could be walked. They remained suspended in her eyes, gentle and unassuming, but fiercely alive in their longing. If you listened closely, you might hear the hum of those unfinished wishes, the hush of a child who almost spoke a dream aloud, the pause of a traveler who nearly stepped toward destiny, the silence after hope inhales but never exhales.